Peace be with you, my people. Welcome to today's Business Insights from Bible Stories. Today's Bible story is titled Samuel, the Great Leader of Israel. Years later, Samuel became the greatest leader of Israel. But before he was born, Hannah, his mother, was looking for a child for a very long time. And she was a co-wife of Peninnah, who always mocked her, taunted her, and made Hannah sad. In one of the occasions that they went to Shiloh to offer sacrifice, Hannah refused to eat food. She poured her heart out in prayers to God, and she promised God that if he blesses her with a child, she's going to return that child back to him in this temple for him to serve God for the rest of his life. And God heard her prayers and answered her prayer. Because 9 months after that prayer, Hannah gave birth to a son, and she named him Samuel and trained him. When Samuel could wear his own clothes, Hannah brought him back to the temple in care of the temple priest called Eli. Eli had 2 sons who refused to listen to their father. They were greedy. They were not able to follow the practices of their father. So Eli devoted his good training to Samuel and taught him everything he needed to know. Meanwhile, Hannah was always coming back bringing gifts to Eli, and Eli prayed to God to bless Hannah with more children, and God did that. God blessed her with 3 more sons and 2 daughters, and Hannah was a very happy woman afterwards. Then Samuel grew up in fear of God. And in one occasion he was sleeping, God called him, Samuel, Samuel. He ran to Eli thinking that it was Eli that was calling him. So when Eli realized that it must be God calling him, he taught him that if he hears the voice again, he should just answer, "Yes, Lord, speak, your servant is listening." And that was what he answered when God called him for the 4th time. And God now started speaking to him directly. And when people noticed that Samuel has been hearing from God, they came with all their problems, and he kept solving their problems. Meanwhile, Samuel got married and had 2 sons who never really followed their father's steps too. And the Israelites started looking for king and another leader when Samuel was old. So he went to God in prayers, and God told him on how to go about it. What are the business insights? To serve, God will lift you up in your business. Yes, every good and successful businessman you see out there ready to serve. This service comes in the way they produce, the way they speak to their customers, and the services they are rendering to humanity. Samuel was ready to learn from his master Eli. He learned every skill he taught him, and God blessed him. Then the second business insight is that blessings in our businesses is not our right, it's a privilege. Yes, Peninnah thought that she having children before Hannah was her right because she was fertile. No. Some women always think, oh, they got married early. Is it because they are beautiful or because of their good character? No. It's a privilege. If God decides to bless you in your business especially, know that is a privilege and use that privilege to serve humanity. Don't use it to mock your fellow human being. Then the third business insight is that the ability and capability displayed in business are learned. They are not inherited. Look at the sons of Eli. If it's hereditary, they would have copied or carried the ability of their father or the capability of their father in being the next priest or the greatest leader in Israel. But they were not taught. The second family again that made that mistake was Samuel himself. Him being the great leader did not also train his children. So if you want to go far or you want your business to move further than your lifespan, you should be able to transfer those skills you have to your own children, so that even if you are no longer in existence or alive, these children will still move on and move on to the next level, impacting or putting in some innovative trend based on their generation into that business, and it will continue to grow. I know you have gotten value from today's business insight. Please keep liking, keep sharing with your friends, and subscribe to follow for more business insights. I still remain your humble host, Dr. Mrs. Oliboho Pamarachi.